Hey y'all, how are you doing today? Are you doing good? Good. Glad to hear that. Well, today is an exciting day for me. I just got in a new light. It is the Godox SL150 Mark II. And I thought that I would do an unboxing for y'all because the sounds for ASMR are quite nice. And while we're at it, I'll show you my new light, which I'm excited about. It's a lot smaller than my previous light, which in some ways is good, in some ways is bad, but maybe I'll talk about that in a little bit. Maybe I'll tap for just a minute while I keep talking. I was really interested in this light because it is so much smaller. Not in this video, but in past videos I've used a Kino Flo 4-bank, which is 4 feet long, and I don't know, maybe 2 feet tall, but it's pretty unwieldy. So yeah, I was looking for something that's smaller and something that is that's lighter, and I think this fits the bill. So we'll see. We'll see in future videos if it's any good or not. But so this box is from B&H. That's where I order basically all my equipment from. Occasionally I'll order from Amazon, but it's pretty much always B&H. That's just a solid go-to. Always have good prices. Always have oftentimes shipping is free. And yeah, it's just great service all around. I've used them for years, so I like B&H. So let's go ahead and open this up. Got my trusty pocket knife. Never leave home without it. It's actually my production knife. Maybe I'll do a video about this one day, I don't know, but I use this for all my productions, and it definitely comes in handy, so. Oh, that side's already been cut. I also have in these side boxes here, this is a 48-inch softbox, and this here is a grid for the softbox. So I'll open those as well after we jump into this, okay? This is some high quality ASMR sounds right here. kids like to take these in the backyard and jump on them and pop them. But that is pretty loud. So. This. I'm trying to stay low so I can stay in my camera shot here. Okay. Here we go. This is the Godox SL150 Mark II. Now here's the tricky part, opening it up. Yes. Our manual. Not actually interested in reading this, but I do like the sounds of paper. Maybe I'll read some of that off here in a bit. Alrighty. It's my trusty knife again. This is a reflector. Let's see here. So this is the Mark II, like I said, which has a different reflector than the Mark I. From what I understand, this reflector will focus the beam more into the center of not so good, not better than the Mark 1, but we'll see. I haven't tried it. I've only seen demos and stuff, so we'll see. Okay. There for now. There's the rest of this. I have a D-power cable right here. Excited to play around with. But we'll see. No batteries though. Tisk tisk. That's okay. Alrighty. It's like kind of like when you get a present for like your birthday or Christmas, and you like take the thing out of the bag or box or whatever, and then you just kind of casually look inside. You're like, oh, nothing else in there, huh? No. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So here is the light itself. Okay. There she blows. Here is the Godox SL150 Mark II. short press GR button to choose group from A, B, C, D, E, F, and 0 to 9. Channel setting, short press CH button to choose channel from 1 to 32. ID setting, long press group and channel button to enter ID setting interface. Then turn the DIM select dial to choose ID from OF and 09 to 99. So, sounds like most of these buttons on the back are really just for operating the wireless control system via the remote. So, that would be these two right here, these two buttons. Where's this button? Right here. This is the effects button. There are some effects you can choose to turn on with this light. Although I don't know why I would ever use them, but at least not for ASMR. But I will read them out to you. There are 8 effects. FX1 is Flash 1. FX2 is Flash 2. FX3 is Flash 3. FX4 is Storm 1. FX5 is Storm 2. FX6 is Storm 3. FX7 is TV. And FX8 is Broken Bulb. I can think of 2 videos actually that would have been really useful for that I've done recently. My I can't remember what it's called, Stay Up Late with Me while the Texas storm is going on. That would have been awesome to have a storm effects light. And then my other video, eating cereal with your dad and a pillow fort while watching Saturday morning cartoons. Would have been great to have a kind of a TV flicker. So maybe for the sequels, maybe I'll do that. Okay. Great. And then so this knob here, I believe, selects the effects, or maybe it turns it up and down. I don't know. I'll have to play with it here in a bit. Where is this knob? Right here. This is the dimmer. What I'm not quite sure about is the color temperature. Okay, yes. Yes, this is a daylight fixture. That's what I thought. 5600, give or take 200 Kelvin. I wasn't sure because there was a thing in here about setting the color temperature range from 2500 to 10,000 Kelvin. I don't know why you'd want to get to 10,000 Kelvin. But this unit, I believe, is daylight balanced only, which is 5600 Kelvin, give or take 200 Kelvin, like I said. FCC warning. Maybe that'll put you to sleep. This device complies with Part 15 of the FCC rules. Operation is subject to the following two conditions. 1. This device must not cause harmful interference. And 2. This device must accept any interference received, including interference that may cause undesired operation. Any changes or modifications not expressly approved by the party responsible for compliance could void the user's authority to operate the equipment. This equipment has been tested and found to comply with the limits for a Class B digital device pursuant to Part 15 of the FCC rules. These limits are designed to provide reasonable protection against harmful interference in a residential installation. This equipment generates uses and can radiate radio frequency energy, and if not installed and used in accordance with the instructions, there's that fly again, may cause harmful interference to radio communications. However, there is no guarantee that interference will not occur in a particular installation. If this equipment does cause harmful interference to radio or television reception, which can be determined by turning the equipment off and on, the user is encouraged to try to correct the interference by one or more of the following measures. 1. Reorient or relocate the receiving antenna. 2. Increase the separation between the equipment and receiver. 3. Connect the equipment into an outlet on a circuit different from that to which the receiver is connected. Or 4. Consult the dealer or an experienced radio/TV technician for help. RF warning. This equipment complies with FCC radiation exposure limits set forth for an uncontrolled environment. This equipment should be installed and operated with minimum distance 20 centimeters between the radiator and your body. Snooze fest, right? Okay. Excuse me for a second, I'm gonna try to kill this fly. Nope, it flew away. Curses eluded me again. Okay. So that's that. Maybe in just a minute I'll pop this on. We'll give it a little test, but right now I'm going to take a stab at this one here. But not a literal stab, if you know what I mean. This knife is great. It's very sharp. Okay. Hey, look, it's a box in a box. Check that out. Who'd have thunk it? A box in a box. Okay. Alrighty. instrument, which I was never good at. Here's the thing I have no idea which is. It looks like the top of a tea kettle. I don't know what it is for real. I'll figure it out in a minute. It does sound nice though. This is the front, it looks like. relatively tight shot that I'm in right now. I'm on a 24 millimeter zoom lens right now on 24. I believe this is a full frame camera. But relatively wide. When you've got a 4-foot softbox, if you're curious what model this is, it's Angler BB48DB right here. This is the one I've got. I've never used it before. I've never even seen any reviews on it. But it was cheap. Cheaper anyway. I think it was on sale too. I think it was, I don't know, man, like $100 maybe. And the other ones out there were 150, 200 maybe for a 4-foot softbox. But anyway, well, we'll try that out. We'll see how it goes. If you're curious, this light, this SL150 Mark II that I got, I think it was maybe $350, and then with that softbox, it's about $500 for that. Also, the softbox came with this grid, which goes on the front, on the face of the softbox. The grid just sort of focuses light forward so that it doesn't spill out all over the place. It just goes forward. This will be my last foray for you. Open this sucker up real quick. Size of a belt. looks really thin and flimsy. And I can't possibly imagine this holding up to the rigors of production, but it was free. It came with the softbox, and I don't really intend to use it very often, if at all. So, I guess right now I'm getting my money's worth, huh? Hearing those good old sounds. The sounds are quite nice, I think. Alright, well, I thought about doing some other things, showing you this light turned on, and showing you my Kino Flo that I've been using, but quite frankly, this video has gone on long enough, and I think it's done what I intended it to do, which was share with you some of the unboxing sounds as I opened up this light. So, if you are, in fact, curious for more in-depth review, I am happy to make that for you. There are also tons more on the internet if that's a thing that you're interested in. Again, this is the Godox SL150 Mark II, and you will probably be seeing it, i.e. not seeing it, in my next video that I shoot. I will be trying that sucker out and seeing how it goes, so I'll let y'all know what that looks like. Maybe you let me know in the comments if the lighting in future videos looks better or worse. Who knows? I'm going to try it out. It's always an experiment, always seeing how things go. If you like seeing this kind of unboxing video, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment about anything else that you want to in the comments below. Thanks for watching, y'all. I will see